we bought a mad Bayside Blue 2-door Nissan GTR34 Toyota RAV4. We turboed it, we blew it up on the dyno, we fixed it, and we got it up to Queensland to be in the Supercheap Auto Best Performing Oils campaign.
And now, we're going to take you with us so you can see our mad little nugget car do some skids on telly and see a whole lot of people spend a whole lot of time and put a whole lot of effort in to make our little nugget look good on telly. So come with us. After transporting our finished and now turbocharged RAV34 to Queensland, we jumped on a flight from Sydney to Brisbane for a very early start the following day.
4 a.m, let's get up and make a TV commercial.
We are at Lakeside. It's early morning because I'm trying to get the sunrise. There it is, over there somewhere. We got here early because they usually like everything to happen early. Hello. They like everything to happen early, be delivered early.
Well, because they're long days and there's lots to do, so currently people are getting wardrobes ready, getting cameras ready.
Someone over there is
wear some wardrobe.
Someone over there is setting up a coffee machine, and then next to it is a toilet, so it's like the input and the output.
There's also, Martin, what's in the back of this car? Did you see what was going on over there?
No, but I want to have a look.
There's much. What's going on in there, do you reckon?
Oh, there's snacks too. I don't know.
It doesn't have a hole.
I don't know where our car is yet. It's somewhere here. It's been delivered. Don't know where it is, but we'll find it and we'll drive it. It's cool. It's at a racetrack. We might be able to do some stunts.
It is good. It's a lot of people are making that, isn't it?
So many people are here on the same day to do the same thing. So far, the weather's good, but they're very worried about rain. Yeah. So we'll see.
You know what's cool though about all of these people? Is they're pretty much like the best at what they do. Like in the country, you got awesome droning, you got awesome cameraing, there's stunt guys. Some familiar faces, Martin.
Yeah.
That we're going to see today.
Yep.
Some special guests.
All right, so I've just found the RAV, which got delivered yesterday, I think. Everyone's getting ready to start shooting, and apparently this is straight up. Got my shroud. It does cool down a lot quicker now. I just checked the oil, and it's looking good. So, fingers crossed, RAV. Please don't blow up. Let's just smash the shit out of that to shut it.
What are you dressed as, Martin?
I'm revisiting my 8-year-old self when I was a Boy Scout. I was a Cub actually, I wasn't a Scout. The leaders looked like this, and then we got bashed.
If we take that RAV4 to set, I think they want it now to set up and kind of get in shot.
We're about to hear about the story from Miles, the director. Hello, mate.
Hey, mate.
How you doing? Good to see you again. We don't know what's happening, so you tell us.
I thought you guys were going to tell me. We're going to make it up as we go along.
You make it up. You're good at this. Go.
Okay, so what happens is you guys are scouts. You're setting up your tent in the opening sort of establishing shot. Marty, you're in the RAV4 and you're revving it. And you spot
What a dickhead.
You spot a rare bird.
Yes.
You're like, mate, shush. Look at that, and you lift up your binoculars and you grab your sandwich and you take a bite.
Our first scene is set up, which requires us to eat some stunt ice cream, which is like ice cream, but it's not actually cold, which is kind of weird.
We're actually shooting in reverse.
We are, Martin, and look at this weather coming in as well. I think we might get a little tickle of that later on, but yeah, so a lot of ads, they don't actually shoot them in the order they happen. You shoot based on what talent's available, what crew's available, what the weather is doing. There's some sound restrictions. Right now it's 8 o'clock in the morning and we can't do anything till 9 o'clock in the morning with sound at the racetrack. So they're basically shooting all the stuff that requires no loud sound.
And this is quiet, but when it cracks gate, it's noisy. So at the moment it's just static stuff and we'll be driving it later is the understanding, or a stunt person will be, one or the other.
But in this scene, we just get handed an ice cream. It's meant to be an ice cream, but 5 minutes ago we heard it was travelling, which is film speak for it's on its way. And it's still not here, so it could be a melty mess.
And later on we'll explain to you what a 10-3 is. That's
right.
Coming up later, that's worth
and also, look at this, assistant director. I just want to take a close look at the classiness that's going on here.
What's going on?
Look at that. No, because I have them as well. That's a good choice of sunglasses, my friend. Well done. I respect that.
I went months shopping for sunglasses, and I landed on MCM's best because of the quality, the style.
They suit you, man.
Oh my God,
they fit really well.
Have you worn them on any like film sets or any notable film sets? Anyway, they look good, mate. Anyway, there it is, people. Available right now. 10% discount by entering in, choose a word.
David AD.
David AD.
David AD.
You'll get 10% off.
So we're doing some bird watching, and then I will be in the RAV, and then the action starts for the RAV, but we're shooting it backwards. So it's all a bit out of order. We don't actually know what's going on yet, but it always comes together.
just on the front wheel.
Rolling. Set. From behind, watching. Reese.
The weather's just come in. We're currently trying to shoot around the rain. There are my stunt sandwiches just behind you.
Stunt sandwich.
Pretty soggy, those sandwiches. We just managed to do our kind of first shot of the car taking off. Four-wheel skids, which was cool. You know, you never know what actually makes it into the ad and what doesn't, but the car successfully did an all-wheel drive skid on the grass, which was great.
It's a very proud moment. Maybe a stock RAV4 could have done that, but it wouldn't look or sound as good.
Exactly. Why are we wearing a sheet?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know why we're wearing a sheet. I have a theory.
It's reflecting light up under your chin.
It's been a bit tricky for these guys today because it's been pissing rain, really hot, really bright, cloudy, like every weather condition you can imagine. They're going to shoot around it, and they just keep like pumping and changing. It's very
But
cool.
you're being lit with some warm light, so if I actually show outside, you can see it's a little bit cloudy over there. But then because of that light there, that's sort of a warm light, you've sort of got like a yellowy light on your face.
I'm literally looking up tits on the internet. White-bellied tit, carp's tit, southern black tit, white-winged black tit, white-shouldered black tit, yellow-cheeked tit, Indian black lord tit, Himalayan black lord tit.
Are you wearing makeup, Martin?
They put some stuff under my eyes. They always do it because they think I look sleepy.
You do look
Old.
sleepy.
Too many late nights on the RAV, mate.
Eventually the weather cleared up and we got all our scenes done. And this was just day one of what would be a 4-day shoot for all of the other cars. Probably what we were most proud of was getting this car finished so quickly and then having it celebrated on national TV. I mean, there's a world-class film crew surrounding an old Nugget RAV4 that we built on a budget, and you have to admit that is pretty freaking cool. So a big thank you to the team at Supercheap Auto for having us involved.
The car worked really well. I did bring a laptop, which you probably saw, just to keep an eye on it because we haven't technically finished the tune on it, but we plan to. So once it comes back home, we'll probably whack it back on the dyno. And I've learned a lot about the engines that are in these particular RAVs over the last couple of days, just having to yank them, work on a few, get ones from wreckers that were broken.
Yeah.
Just sort of working out the shortcomings, which I guess is development, but the car has done really well considering how quickly it was put together.
Yeah.
So very, very happy with that. The stunties over the next couple of days, because they'll be shooting again for maybe a day or two after this, we'll probably thrash it. So there is always the possibility that it'll get broken somehow, but this is what it's for.
You want a chip?
Thank you.
Martin, you did a great job. Anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing the ad because, of course, it will be epic. No doubt if it's out by the time you're watching this.
Stale.
They are stale. If it's out by the time you're watching this, we'll put a link down below. Other than that, Martin, there it is. Well done.